One of the most difficult things when starting out Polaris Snocross is getting into the tournament mode so that you can unlock all the content needed to speedrun it. Um, there is a alternative where you can um, enter cheat codes to bypass the entire tournament mode, but if you're anything like me, you might want to play through the tournament just to make sure you understand the game and have a chance to play through it and experience it. So I'm going to start a new tournament here. I'll just show you what I would do. I'd start off with this sled. It's pretty well balanced and it has a good handling. There's wrenches, and you'll notice them at the top right of the screen. And you earn wrenches by doing tricks. So unlike in time trial mode, you're going to want to use the R button and also the D-pad. If you use D-pad up plus R button, you get in the air, you get a trick and a wrench point, a point towards one wrench, and you need 10 points for every wrench. So it's important to get as many of them throughout the track as you can. Ideally on this track you can get about 3 wrenches in one run, so that's 10 stunts in one lap, which I probably won't get here, but the idea is to take lots of jumps and try to get in as many stunts as possible while maintaining the route. This is a pretty difficult thing to start off the game with, and this game can be a little bit slow to build that way. But with mashing up on the C stick, or on the D-pad rather, while holding the R button, you're able to buffer quite a few tricks. Once again, knowing the proper routing here is maybe even more important, so I'll definitely have to release a routing guide for stunts on this course specifically. It's really important to get as many stunts as you can. So that you can upgrade your sled with the wrenches. So no matter what course you're on, you can use the joystick, but especially when you're in the air, you need to mash up on the D-pad while holding R to get those tricks in. Hopefully you don't have as many crashes like this, because you do need to place highly to get through the tournaments. So it might be good to abandon for your first time. Just try to get 1 or 2 wrenches here. And then as you get better at the game, you'll be able to try to get 3 wrenches here. I'm pretty rusty with the D-pad, so the D-pad is a completely different method, and it reminds me of how I have to play on PlayStation. So I'm just going to try to get 2 wrenches, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to abandon the D-pad mid-game for my steam stick, move it to the middle prong, and then just focus on, instead of trying to get 10 tricks at the end, because that's going to be difficult, what I'll do is I'll just drive fast using the stick and try to save as much time. This will be important in the speedrun to do all the championships. The way that the rules were written by the previous champion, Casey Hu, Now goes by Zap Speedruns, I think. They set out the all championships rules so that you'd have to unlock everything while you're completing it. And that's how I would get into tournament mode, is learning Bear River, this first course, learning how to get a lot of wrenches on it, and then applying that to the rest of the courses so that you can unlock enough of the sleds and upgrade them enough to get through the championship altogether. I do have sort of a inexact kind of rough estimate of how to upgrade your sleds, and I've included that in the description, a championship guide to get you through if you want to follow the routing that's ideal that I have worked out so far for that category. Thank you for watching, and take care.